Most men are frightened of politics today.
It is a shame, isn't it?
Yes.
It is a shame. The most capable people are not necessarily running for political office, and that is a very sad commentary on the country. They had major corporations and they had this and that, but they are not running for political office.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts. Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question.
Okay, so we're not even a day away from the debate, and the panic is getting worse. The Democrats immediately went into full-blown panic mode, even though a couple of the more notable Democrat Party leaders tried to defend that bad performance. I'll get to that in another video. But most of the Democrat establishment, and mainly the Democrat propaganda media, full-blown panic mode, openly calling for Joe Biden to be replaced. So we're going to get into this bombshell report coming from Fox News about Obama about to hold an intervention, some type of meeting, something going on with Joe Biden. It's kind of new, so I don't know everything, and we're going to watch this news clip together to see what the hell is going on.
Well, this is a bombshell. Listen closely. We're getting new reporting about what's going on at the Biden campaign as we speak. Doug Cass, a hedge fund owner, a big DNC insider, just posted this. Quote, "What I am hearing regarding Joe Biden, Ron Klain, that's the former chief of staff, and Barack Obama are having a sit down with the president today. Joe Biden is insistent that Joe's running. Kamala is furious that she is not being considered as a replacement."
Wow. Wow. So we got these secret meetings, things going on behind the scenes. We got Obama. He put out a statement saying, well, bad debate nights happen, trying to defend Joe Biden, trying to defend that train wreck that we watched. Kamala Harris went on CNN immediately after the debate. She was holding water for Biden, trying to defend it, trying to put lipstick on the pig. But what's going on in the background? We got Obama and other leaders having some type of meeting, trying to see what the hell they're going to do with Joe Biden. Kamala Harris is upset. What? Because they don't want her. So it looks like these people are two-faced. They're trying to make public statements, acting one way, but just like lion snake-ass politicians, they're doing other things, scheming and plotting outside of the public view.
Whitmer and Newsom are. Interestingly, my neighbor in East Hampton is hosting the Bidens tomorrow.
Whitmer and Newsom, didn't Whitmer hold some type of scam with the feds, trying to pretend that she was kidnapped, something like that? She is a disaster of a governor up there, and Gavin Newsom, don't even get me started. But if this is what they got on the table, if this is what they're trying to do, they want to replace Joe Biden with Whitmer or Newsom, go ahead. Please do it so you can further embarrass yourselves.
Tomorrow, it will be an important tell if the fundraiser is canceled. Whoa. Okay, let's take this piece by piece. This is the claim of one hedge fund owner. But Tammy, let's start with the first part. Ron Klain and Barack Obama having a sit down. That has the potential to boomerang because Obama encouraged Biden to stay out the first time and cede that ground to Hillary. Reporting says Biden was upset by that. So that could boomerang in Biden's face, or Obama's face, I should say.
Yeah, I think that this also shows you that now we've got leadership coming in, has a mission, and I don't think Cass is going to post something like that without permission. You're not going to go with gossip when you're an insider. So there's a point, in a way, that they're still playing this out publicly with that kind of messaging. Why put Kamala Harris in that position as the angry outsider who's being pushed under the bus? Fascinating decision.
Okay, so some of my thoughts on this is when I was watching this debate, I said the Democrats set Joe Biden up. They threw him to the wolves on purpose because they wanted to replace him. So I'm seeing immediately after the debate, the Democrat media, CNN, NBC, all of them just completely launched at Biden, trashed him. But at the same time, you had senators, governors in the Democrat Party, Kamala Harris, they're all defending Biden. So is this all part of a plot? So they're going to use the media, their propaganda media, which is nothing more than the arm of the Democrat Party, they're going to use the propaganda media to try to put it in America's people's minds that Joe Biden needs to be replaced, while at the same time, the Democrat leaders are saying, no, he's good, he's good. So they want to make it seem like it's not some conspiracy, some plot that they have. And it just all happened naturally. When the reality is Barack Obama and his cronies, they're the masterminds behind this whole operation.
So I think that this is a problem in general, that you've, once again, to your earlier point, that this is being perhaps addressed moment by moment, people getting in, people trying to persuade, and that the nation is in that kind of condition right now.
Now, Jason, this is not Fox News' reporting. I just want to point this out. This is one person who could have his own motives. Maybe he wants someone different. But the second piece of what he said is Jill Biden is insistent that Joe is running. That rings as true to me.
Yeah, so like I said, this is brand new information and it's unconfirmed, but this guy has a lot of credibility. So it's very, very possible that this is true and that all of this is going on in the background. And if they do try to overstep Kamala Harris, there's going to be a lot of trouble because we know she's a diversity hire to begin with because she's black, allegedly black, not really black, but black enough, I guess. And she's a woman. So because of the color of her skin and what's between the legs, that's the only reason. And Joe Biden himself said that he was going to pick a black woman to be the vice president. So they don't really want her being a president. They want somebody clean and sharp and a better line-ass snake like Gavin Newsom. They want somebody like that, or they want the white woman from Michigan. So Kamala Harris and her supporters, all the black people, all these black women who are extremely loyal to the Democrat Party, they're going to revolt. Now, the black women, if they overstep Kamala, the black women are going to bitch and cry, oh, this is so terrible, y'all so terrible. But at the end of the day, they're going to say, well, Trump bad, we're going to vote Democrat anyway. And that's why Barack Obama and them can have the gall to throw Kamala Harris out like hot garbage because her supporters are just going to cry and cry. But at the end of the day, they're still going to vote Democrat. Jill Biden, a lot of people are saying, well, she's really the president. I don't know about that, but she does want Joe to continue to be the president. She wants him to remain in office, maybe because she's getting clout out of it, because she has some type of power. She doesn't want to lose her position as the first lady, because a lot of people saying this is elder abuse, shame on her. Why do you have your old senile husband out here? But clearly, she doesn't give a damn about that.
Based on this, last night.
She's loving it. Look at her face.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every
question. Is this preschool? What the hell is going on? Great job. You answered all the questions. Wow. Like she's talking to her child.
What did Trump do?
Yeah, she is a school teacher.
Jason, I know she's a teacher, but that is how I talked to my child.
Exactly.
Good job. You answered all the questions.
Yeah, I think Joe Biden likes being president, quite frankly. I think and the problem here is there's not a natural succession plan. The idea that Kamala Harris, I mean, the only person that's less popular than Joe Biden, even after that performance, is Kamala Harris. And the party and the nation, I think, is frightened to actually put her up there. But look at the way she had to lead Joe Biden away from the podium. Look, and Republicans, I think, would do well to just sit back and shut up and don't talk about, just run the Democrats, let the Democrats sort this out, let them talk about it, and just shut up and let them deal with it. They created this problem, so they got to live with it.
They did, and I mean, Doug.
Yep. I think we got enough from that report, but the Democrats made their bed, now they got to lie in it. They sabotaged, they schemed and plotted and rigged their own primary when they could have had a real primary and had a real candidate that the people could have chosen. But now they're scrambling. They forced Joe Biden into this position. And we got some Democrats saying, well, let's just hold a national primary, have everybody vote at the same time for a Democrat replacement. It's too late, man. The election is months away. You got the convention coming up in about a month and a half or so. You don't have time. Some of your people like Whitmer, most people don't even know who the hell it is. A lot of people know Newsom, but not enough. And even with Newsom, California is an absolute hellhole. He's just not in a position. I mean, the man was just recalled, 2 years ago? He's not in a position to try to go against Trump. So the Democrats, because of your own actions, you have nothing. So it's just funny to see. So I'm interested to see what comes out of this. If this meeting is really going on, what's Obama planning next? Because it seems like he and the DNC, they made a whole lot of terrible decisions, and now they're trying to scramble at the last minute because they thought that they can keep pumping up this corpse, but it's not working. Whatever meds they're pumping them up with, no longer as effective as they were, because when you have dementia, it's not linear. The negative progression of it is exponential. But the news host, he was absolutely right. Let the Democrats deal with it. Just let them collapse on their own. They already got some infighting going on with the progressives and the establishment. They just got rid of Jamal Bowman over Israel. The Israel-Gaza situation is a real headache for the Democrats. And now you got this old corpse right here. Kamala Harris, she's upset because they don't want her. Grab your popcorn and watch the show. So let me know what you guys think about this. Leave me your thoughts below. Share the video. Thanks for watching.